Hello friends, welcome back to another video on how to use Twitter keys to import data in real time, compute any metric, visualize and export. So firstly, in order to get data from Twitter, we need to have a Twitter developer account, and I've also created a document on how to create a Twitter developer account. So I shall post this in Blackboard and let you know. So let me get started with my developer account, and so this leads to my Twitter developer account. So as I already have my developer account approved, it usually takes 2 to 5 days after you've raised the request for developer account to get it approved. So mine has been approved already, and I've also created an app here, namely OMS 670 project. So under details, keys and tokens, I'll be able to see the keys that I require to get data from Twitter. So let us get started with Gephi now. So let me create a new project here, and the first thing that we need to get in Gephi is a plugin of Twitter streaming importer, so that we can get in tools, plugins. As mine have already been installed, I can see it under here, say Twitter streaming importer. This is the plugin that we need to get. You will be able to see this under available plugins, so you'll be able to see it under here. So just click on it and click on install. So you'll be able to install this Twitter streaming importer, and then under window Twitter streaming importer, you will be able to get these options to get the data from Twitter. So this is the tool that we're going to use. So firstly, we need to set credentials. So I'm clicking on credentials. These are the keys that have been generated in my Twitter dev account, and these are the keys which are of the same order. So also, if these keys aren't working for some reason, uh, feel free to click on regenerate on both of these keys and try copying new keys, so it should work. So I've copied them already, and I'm clicking on OK. And we have options on words to follow, users to follow, location to follow from Twitter. So what I'll do is I'll just click on words to follow and say Pepsi and add it. And you can also choose on full Twitter network, user network, hashtag, emoji network. I'll go with full Twitter network and click on connect. So as you see, the nodes and edges start appearing, the graph starts appearing for the streaming data that we're getting from the word Pepsi from Twitter. So let's wait for some time and till uh, enough number of nodes are formed here, and then we shall visualize and see how to export it into our system. So some good number of nodes have been formed. Now I'll come back here and click on disconnect, so it stops streaming Twitter data into my Gephi. So let me click on disconnect, and now the streaming must be stopped. Now let's start visualizing it a little bit. Let me go back to layout, force Atlas, and run. As usual, I shall increase the pulsion strength up to 10,000 and run it. So these are the networks that have been formed out of Twitter data. So let me start computing the metric, say modularity again, run it. This time my modularity is 0.703. I shall start with giving some colors based on modularity class, uh, apply, and also let me adjust the size of the nodes a little bit. Okay. So here if we click on show node labels, we'll somehow be able to see the tweets. So I don't think it's a good idea to show the node labels in the final submission. So let's disable the node labels and keep it like this, and let's start exporting it. Say window, preview, and under my preview settings I shall click on refresh. So these are the different clusters formed out of my Twitter data. If you just analyze the tweets out of it, the tweets of each of the clusters should be related in some manner. So these are formed into different clusters, and they are totally separated because the topics of the tweets might be completely separated or irrelevant with each other. So let me click on SVG PDF PNG export button, and let me say twitter.pdf and click on save. So let me open it up. So this is the file that shows me the different communities that are formed out of the live Twitter streaming data. So that is it, guys. Thank you.